Rise and shine, mothers and brothers, and cheese wedges and handlebars all over the world. Rise and shine. Let it grow and let it flow. A good morning to you. The start of my haircutting week. Real quickly, I'm in a suit today because I'm speaking at a fashion event tonight after work. I work Wednesday through Saturday. Tonight there's going to be an event with fashion and a runway and some speakers, and I was asked to be a speaker on men's facial and hair care. So real quick, first day of using the brownsoapcompany.com unscented brown soap on my beard, my once a week beard cleansing. I waited till this morning to do it. Wow. I did put my own essential oils in it of sweet orange and lemon. Citrusy, kind of wakes me up. But I will say, for somebody who has a white beard, you're always leery of anything that has any color to it. So if you use a brown soap, is it gonna give a yellow or brown tinge to your white beard? Because the white bearded guys have a 100% different experience when it comes to cleaning their beards and using products. I will have to say that I washed my hair and beard with it today, and it feels absolutely magnificent. It dried fast, and then I put in my new beard oil that I made. I have a beard oil that I make 4 times a year. I make a couple hundred bottles of it and sell it. It's a premium beard oil, probably one of the most premium oils on the market, and it's purposeful. It's called Artisan Blend number 7. The reason why it's number 7 is because I've made 7 batches, 7 different formulas, and I like number 7 the best. It helped me grow this beard. It helps me groom this beard. I didn't use that today, although I will be making another batch of Artisan Blend number 7 next month. What I used today was called Next Tuesday, and it is a purposeful beard oil. You're going to like it when I release it. It'll be something you want to use once or twice a week, but it's a very special beard oil for guys called Next Tuesday, so be on the lookout for that. I'm happy with how the Brown Soap Company worked on my beard because it's just clean and free, and it's just breathing. It's nice after a week of buildup of oils, balms, and so forth. And I always like, in the same way that I like third day hair, I like third day beard, where the curl kind of comes back. I have to mess with it minimally. I get out of the shower. It's weighted down just a little bit with oil and balm, and I like how the third day looks for me because the curls and the waves are more pronounced, and locks seem to form, and it's not as airy and cotton candy poofy, which is not one of my goals. But I'm very happy with how it turned out. I don't think you'll be disappointed with it. One of the things you'll notice right away when you use it is that it doesn't lather up. And I'm a huge fan of things that don't lather up. If something lathers up, that means there are some toxic chemicals in there. My chemist friends can confirm that in the comment section here. Things don't need to foam up and get sudsy and bubbly. Maybe for bathroom cleaners, but not for hair, beard, and toothpaste. So this doesn't foam up like you just have a big giant Santa Claus foam on your face. It acts like a cleanser, and it rinses out beyond what you can imagine without stripping all your natural oils. Give it a try, thebrownsoapcompany.com. If you buy the unscented, you can put your own essential oils in it. I put in 40 drops, 20 drops of lemon, 20 drops of sweet orange. So give that a shot, you might like it. What else? going to speak at this thing tonight. It'll help me build my business and build my brand. If you are looking for a speaker for your organization, please know that I'm available to speak on a wide number of topics. I speak at hair shows. I do a lot of stage shows and presentations. And it's one of my specialties. I enjoy being on camera. I enjoy being on stage. And I always give something to think about. And audiences are never, ever disappointed. Never. So if you're interested in having me speak to your organization or your conference, let me know. Please know that I speak on a wide number of topics, such as grooming, hair, skincare, fashion, and motivational topics, as well as you see a lot in the Beards Without Borders and many of the Rise and Shine episodes. I use a lot of anecdotes and situations. My speaking fees are not cheap. I have a speaking fee plus a travel and expenses fee. Those are two different things that professional speakers use. So let me know. I tend to lean on the American patriotic side. That's just how I am, who I am. Although I can speak anywhere, just know that that's who you're dealing with. Okay? All right, now that we got that out of the way, it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great week because I have chosen to make it that way. I'm looking at bumper-to-bumper. It's funny that I just said that because I'm looking at bumper-to-bumper traffic in front of me, and the average person right now pulling up in this line of traffic is probably saying the F word right now, thinking that they should have taken a different route. You know, and I am the worst. I curse more when I'm by myself. And I even have to stop that. I've done a fairly good job of reducing the cursing when I'm in front of people, but man, I let it rip when I'm just by myself driving and stuff and get myself hyped up. So that's not going to happen. It's funny, as soon as I said that, I'm going to have a great week because I'm choosing to have a great week. Bumper to bumper traffic. How interesting. You know what? Your stuff doesn't get tested in a vacuum. In other words, without scenarios, your opinions, your strategies don't work. They have to be out on the battlefield. This is a battlefield. Every day, your character is tested. The decisions you make are tested when you're working with people, when you're in traffic, when someone cuts you off, when somebody does you wrong, whether someone responds to you in a certain way. You got to learn to be even-keeled. Although I can be reactive to the point where I won't be a doormat. No one's going to step on me, and I will speak up if I feel there's an injustice towards somebody or towards myself, and I encourage you to do the same. All right, I just want you to have a great day today. Stay focused on your goals. Make an 18-month calendar for yourself. Put it on your wall in a linear fashion, starting with 1 month and just go right across the wall, literally. So you have to take like 6 to 8 steps to cover all the months. I want you to have your year at a glance, not on a calendar, on a wall. Go online, print out each month, like a 1 month calendar on one page of paper, one piece of paper, and put them in a linear fashion across the wall so you can see 12 to 18 months. I have a 16-month line of months in my study because I have goals. And how do I know if I'm on track with my goals if I can't see what my daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly goals are? How can I stay on track if I'm not constantly measuring? And you can't manage, think about this, you can't manage what you can't measure. If you don't know how much money is going out, and then you have a problem with being broke, I suggest that you start managing the money going out. Know the condition. Let me put it in agricultural terms. If you're a farmer, you need to know the condition of your sheep and cattle. Why? Because they're your money makers. They are your money. They are the currency that you use. Know the condition of your flocks. There's a lot of wisdom in that. Some of you will understand that right away. Know the condition of your flocks. That means know what is coming in, know what is going out. As far as the things that might attack, let's go back to agricultural mode. As far as the things that could attack your flock or herd, be aware of the things that can take your money away. Even if it's yourself, even if it's your own bad habits, poor spending. Even if it's automatic, like electronic funds transfer, these automatic drafts that come out. I still get shocked, not in a bad way, but I get an alert on my phone, and it says, $20 was just taken out of your account. I'm like, what the heck was just taken out of my account? I look at it, I'm like, oh, Planet Fitness. Okay, so how many things do you have automatically taken out of your account? Your Sprint or Verizon or cell phone bill, your gym membership, your child support or alimony payments. What things are automatically deducted from your account? This week, your homework is to inventory all the things where money is leaving. Even if you already know it, just write a list down, make a list, look at it, and say it out loud. Say, okay, Planet Fitness, child support, alimony, car payment, cell phone bill. Say it with your mouth, and be aware of if you say something that you're in dispute with, you'll make a better mental note. I like reading things out loud, or at least mouthing them as I'm reading things. There's many times where I open up an email and I kind of mouth it. And I do that also to practice my enunciation and pronunciation skills, which I'm going to show you how to speak better because, this is another thing too. I wrote a book called Speak Well, Earn More. It's a short book. It's everything that I have learned and everything that I teach when I teach people how to speak well, because there's a lot of things that you can do to earn more money. Some of those things are go back to school, get certified. Many things cost money. The one thing that you can do to earn more in your lifetime, in your life right now, is to speak better. The verdict is in. When you speak well, you earn more. Keep that in mind. If you have any problems with that, especially if you have a regionalism of some type, my accent is called North American Neutral, which means that you cannot tell where I am from based upon my accent. It's neutral. Many of you, I can listen to you and tell you exactly where you're from. Country, state, region. The ideal accent is a neutral accent. It is the accent that best communicates your passions and your ideas. People should never have to strain. And I'm not talking about speaking different languages. That's a whole different story. I'm talking about regionalisms and accents. People don't need to strain to listen to you and to understand, because you need to take 100% full responsibility for people hearing you loud and clear. When someone says, I forgot your name, that's your fault, not theirs. Because it's your responsibility that they know who you are and what you're all about. Some people know me by my nickname, the Sultan of Silver. I could be walking down the street and in any city in the United States, and somebody somewhere is going to say, "Hey, Sultan!" I take full responsibility for that, even if they forget my name. That's okay. I took full responsibility for them knowing who I am and what I do. And it does have a direct effect on your bottom line. All right, I am almost at the place where I exchange services for money. The linear method of making money. My 4-day-a-week linear method of making money. You know, the three tiers of making money, right? Man at work, what I'm doing now. Men at work is if I had 10 people working for me and I get a little piece of their action. And then money at work, reinvesting in your business and reinvesting resources to create more resources. So think about that. Where are you? Man at work, men at work, money at work. And they are ultimately, the money at work is the ideal way. That's the least physical way of making money. Man at work is just your hustle, you get money. You hustle, you get money. If you get sick, step on a nail, get a flat tire, can't make it into work, guess what? The money stops. So you're like a jukebox. Men at work is people working for you. That's the next level. So even if you're not there, you're still getting a piece of the action. It takes more to set that up. If you have a salon, a barbershop, a store, a service, a landscaping business, a bakery, doesn't matter, a speaking business. Have a great day. Think about your goals. It's important. It's important. Goals are like a rudder on a ship. They tell the ship which direction to go in. Without a rudder, even if you have a sail, you can get a lot of energy behind the ship with no direction. You could wake up with a lot of energy and motivation, but if you have nowhere to point the ship towards, it's aimless. You could end up just being very energetic in the same harbor, sailing in a circle, if you don't have the rudder set in a certain direction. You can do it. I know you can, because I believe in you. Now go out and do it.